Now to a developing story. Chattanooga police are trying to figure out the cause of a deadly shooting on Windsor Street. Let's go live to NewsChannel 9's Drew Balea.
Good afternoon, Greg. We are at the corner of Windsor Street and Dodson Avenue, and that's because police are investigating a death that happened last night at the Windsor Terrace apartments just down behind me off Windsor Street. And this happened right around 11:45. I'm told by police that there were several juveniles in a room and that a gun had gone off. A person was shot. That person was treated at this scene, and then they were transported to a hospital where they later died. So again, we do have a death investigation. Police are being very careful not to call this a murder, not to call this a suicide, and not to call this an accidental shooting, because at the moment they just don't know which of the three it is. So they're still looking into the details of what happened at the Windsor Terrace apartment complex sometime overnight. Now, this is an area that is prone to some crime and that is prone to shots fired calls. Just off of Windsor Street, there was about 5 different shooting calls in all of 2014, and just 2 weeks ago at an apartment complex across the street from the Windsor Terrace apartments, there was 2 people who were shot outside of an apartment. So this is an area where things like this unfortunately do tend to happen, and now police are going to have to look into what exactly happened at this specific incident. So again, just to recap for you, we do have one person who died overnight after being shot, and it's still unclear whether or not that shooting was premeditated or whether or not that shooting may or may not have been accidental. For now, I'm Drew Balea, live in Chattanooga. Back to you.